I want us to continue watching this sad and emotional video from ICE agent, and then I'll come back with more reaction.
Or is it kidnapping? I want everyone to listen to this ICE agent come out and tell the truth as to what is really truly going on within the Trump regime and what is happening to these immigrants who are detained. Watch the video from its entirety, from the beginning to the end. Share it out and make this man's voice go viral, please.
I have a constitutional right, and it is time to fight back. Yep, you heard it. It is time to fight back. You want to talk about deportation? I want everyone to stop calling it deportation, because it is not deportation. It is kidnapping. Let's call it what it is. Let's go ahead and admit to the fact that we're not giving anybody due process. You are kidnapping fathers from their families. You are kidnapping mothers from their children and locking them up in cages like criminals. For what? For a misdemeanor? For a misdemeanor? When was the last time you saw a citizen locked up in a maximum security facility for fishing without a license? Because that's all it is. The same legal category as a traffic violation. But you turn it into a SWAT-style takedown in front of children in schools, in churches, and in homes. That's not law enforcement. That's a state-sponsored terror. Let me remind you of what the Constitution says. We, the people. It doesn't say not we, the citizens. It says not we, the privilege, or it says we, the people. That means anyone on American soil is guaranteed due process, the right to a fair hearing and equal protection under the law. But instead, ICE plays judge, jury, and executioner. You don't give people a trial, you give them a bus to get on. You don't let them speak to an attorney. You throw them in a detention center with no windows, no rights, no voice, no food, and no water. This isn't justice. This isn't freedom. This is kidnapping under the disguise of paperwork. Let's call it what it is. You disappear people without a trial. You tear families apart without a court order. You lock people away like they're monsters for a misdemeanor. That's not immigration enforcement. That's a violation of human rights. And if you still think this is okay, let me ask you one question. Would you be okay if they did it to your daughter, your mother, your son, your father? Would you call it policy? Or would you call it what it was, a crime, kidnapping? So today, I say enough is enough. If they come for one of us, they're coming for all of us. And we will not sit down. We will not be silent, because we, the people, have had enough of the lies, enough of the terror, enough of the silence. This is not about politics. It's about the people. It's about justice. It's about the promise that this country made when it wrote the first 3 words of the Constitution. We, the people. And we are rising up. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now!
welcome back. I hope you have watched that your clip very well. It's about the ICE agent. He has come out and exposed the reality in United States, and he has also explained how they are normally operating in United States because they are operating against the law of United States. They are operating against the Constitution of United States. They are violating the rights of the black people. They are causing a lot of pain to black people, which is against the law of the United States. So kindly guys, let's watch this video until the end, and full credit went to the original owner of this video. So kindly guys, let's watch and then I will come back with more reaction.
I'm here with my nephew Adriel Lorenzo, who was born here, U.S. citizen, born in the United States, in Brooklyn, New York. In fact, I was behind the ambulance when my sister was going to give birth with him at Long Island College Hospital in downtown Brooklyn. Today, this morning, on his way from work, a U.S. citizen, and this is happening, people, pay attention, a U.S. citizen was stopped by ICE and harassed. 8 officers surrounded him, asked him if he had a fake ID when he presented his state ID and his driver's license. They cut up illegally his legal state ID and asked him if it was a fake driver's license. They detained him unlawfully without probable cause, just getting out of his car, coming off from work, working with children that he works with, going into 7-Eleven. I'll let him tell you how he feels. Adriel, how did you feel at that time? What power did you think you have?
Well, you don't have no power. You can't defend yourself. Everything going around with them talking about you're powerless when there's people surrounding you and they're saying that they can shoot you down and all they will give you is your remains to your family. It makes you scared. You can't say nothing. If you curse the cops out, they can take you down. They said that my documents were fake. They asked for a green card. They asked me many times where I was from, what's my ethnicity. It was like it was racial profiling. I got stopped for absolutely no reason. I did nothing. When I was there, you feel scared, you feel hopeless. You don't have your phone. You can't call nobody. You don't have your wallet. They took both of my identifications, cut it up. They cut my ID up. They told me my driver's license was fake. And my driver's license was just renewed and issued about a month ago. So I have no idea inside of Florida, the back of Florida's IDs have a little picture to determine that your ID is real or if it's fake. For them to, what happened was it's a lot. So
How long did they hold?
About 35 to 40 minutes.
What happened when they released you?
They basically said that you need to carry all your documents to have your social security card, and I need to be more careful going forward and not to be carrying 2 identifications.
What is it illegal to carry 2 identifications?
Yes, 2 identification cards. That's what they said.
Did they told you it was illegal?
They said it was illegal.
It is not. It is not. I have my passport card and I have my driver's license.
But I had my
There's no statute. That's okay. There's no statute that says that it's illegal in the state of Florida or any place that I know in the U.S. to carry multiple IDs. In fact, it's better to carry more than that's sufficient.
Why did they cut up my ID?
That's a great question. We need to find out. Did you have the names? Did anybody call any of them by names? Do you remember?
I don't remember any of them.
Okay. All right. I understand. What happened when you got in the car? What happened when you got back in the car? How did you feel? What did you do?
I panicked and I called my uncle, and I cried for a while, and I was just scared to even drive home because imagine you getting stopped again. There's ICE checkpoints all over. They're checking random cars. They're stopping people because they have temporary tags in their cars because they think they're.
Did you have temporary tags?
No. I had a Florida tag, and the car is actually registered to my mom.
I know.
She's actually an American citizen as well.
Right.
So,
folks, I'm just sharing the story with you because it's important that people know exactly what's going on here. U.S. citizens, law-abiding U.S. citizens who were being stopped without any probable cause, no infraction, there wasn't a traffic violation, it's simply profiling. They stopped a U.S. citizen born in Brooklyn, New York, and I can testify, my name is Dr. Alberto Alexander, I was there when he was born in Long Island College Hospital, to my sister. This is what's happening. We have to let people know, because this is coming into a police state, and we are all under siege.
Guys, welcome back. I'm your host, Team Tessie Reaction. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. So guys, I hope you have watched a very powerful message from the ICE agent. He has come out and said the truth about the government of United States, because he's saying that ICE agent is operating under the control of, under the direction of the government, and it is violating the rights of the of citizen, because it is operating against the law of the Constitution of the United States of America, because deportation has a process. You cannot find anybody, because these people, even they are, and they are entering the church so that they can take the people to go and deport. They are entering the mosque, they are entering in hospital, anywhere to deport the people going back to their country. And this is not the law, this is not the procedure that is required to deport people, because you know that those people, they have their families. Those people, most of them, they are calling America to be their home, because they don't have anywhere to go. They were born on that country, and no other country that is, somebody know that country. And those agents are operating on that way. They are deporting people according to their knowledge, and they are operating against the law of United States. So Trump is violating the Constitution of the United States of America. And before you deport somebody, you must know how, you must follow the procedure. And if you want to be a leader, it's better to follow the rules of the Constitution, because you are given that Constitution to protect that Constitution, but not to violate those Constitution. But the government of Trump is violating the Constitution of the United States, and illegal immigrants are being deported without nothing. They are living without nothing in returns, and that is now happening in United States. And it's not for the first time. So our parents have maybe children in their school. These people just entering anywhere. Even they are even deporting our children without their parents. And this is against the law of United States. It's against the human rights law, because you must follow the procedure. So Trump is violating the Constitution of America. He is not following the Constitution of America. And that is what the IC agent has revealed to us. So we have now known the reality of what is happening in the United States. It's not all about Trump, but it's not all about agents. We can blame the agents, but the real cause of these people is the government of United States. And he has revealed the truth, and we have known that truth, because this mass deportation is really affecting the people. In fact, he's saying that the target of deporting these people is around this year is around 1 million, and he has already deported around 140 to 200,000 people already have been deported from the United States of America. And that is the state that we are up to now, because if you are living in United States now, it's a fear. You live in fear, because you don't know the time these people will come and start deporting you. They might come anytime, anywhere, because they are surrounding airport, they are surrounding the farms, they are surrounding the town. So anywhere they find you, they'll just deport you. Any undocumented people, they will just be deported from there. So kindly guys for watching me. I'm your host Sim Tesi Reaction. Give this video a thumbs down if you have watched that clip and enjoyed this video. And for the first time watching this video, just subscribe, like, share and comment. Share to your friend, share to your family, so that they can know that things are not really happening in United States, and most of our friends are living in America, and we must send this message to them. So let's make this video a viral. And for my returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back and watch my video. It's not easy to find somebody time spent and coming back to watch me. Thank you, and may God bless you. Bye for now.